everyone, and welcome back again to our Feed the Beast survival series. We're out here at the farm, well, the kind of farm, and we're just going to kind of... Oh, there's a way right the way down into a mine there, so we won't let too much stuff fall down there. And I've got a full inventory again, haven't I? I have. Let me just dump some stuff, and then we'll go and finish that up. So let's just get rid of... yeah, we don't want that for the time being. Just so that we can get our... we can get rid of plenty more than that, but we just want to finish getting our wheat. I thought I saw something around there. Okay, so let's just reseed. And after last episode, I got the gravel, and I was trying to get flint, and I was punching it with torches. And what I did was I then thought, I wonder if it does make a difference with the spade. So I used the spade, and the first time I used the spade, I got the flint, and I'd gotten 2 pieces of flint within a very short space of time. So I would recommend, if you are trying to get flint, that you do try to use the shovel, because I think it does make a difference. I don't think it makes a great big difference, but my experience has just suggested that yeah, it makes some level of difference. So let's use that wheat, and we'll just craft that straight into bread. And now we are getting there. So let's just remind ourselves of the pulveriser build. That's what NEI is there for. So we need some copper ingots, 2 copper ingots. So I need the copper again, but we're only going to have 2. So we're going to take... we've got plenty of wood, so we'll just use the non-plank wood. And we'll put a couple of copper in. So we're just trying to be fuel efficient and only use... now that we're going to get our pulverizer, we're only going to use the ingots that we actually need to use, or smelt the ingots that we actually need to, in order to get this build done. So there we go. I've got a zombie kind of grumbling away, and I don't know where he is, and I'm not that fussed really. So our redstone reception coil that we built last time, our copper ingots, flint, the machine frame, and then the piston on the top gives us our pulverizer. We are on our road to technology. Turtles, pulverizer, and then what we do need to have is we'll need to make another piston. Do I have the... I need the redstone for that. Let's have the redstone temporarily, because we will need to make a piston. No, it's not there, it's there. And much like myself, as you go through, you'll very quickly and easily do things like that, where you do something and then you realise you haven't crafted another subcomponent of it, and you'll also kind of start to memorise some of the more common things that you're building. Then, so that's our piston. So we take our piston. So we need gears. So let's get some more sticks, and we need even more sticks than that. So we start off making gears by doing the sticks in a diamond configuration, and that gives us wooden gears. But we don't want wooden gears, because if we use wooden gears then we'd be going for a redstone engine, and that's not going to help us out. So we're going to upgrade to stone gears. Well, we will do if I put the right amount of stone in there. So there we go, so we now have 2 stone gears. So if I remember correctly, piston, stone gears, we need a piece of glass. We need a piece of glass. We don't have any sand. Let's go and get a little bit of sand. Oh, and it's nearly sunset, so let's be reasonably quick about getting this bit of sand. Of course, once we've got the pulveriser, we won't need to go out to get sand, because we'll just stick cobble in the pulveriser and we'll get sand. So the pulveriser has got so many uses. It really is probably the first essential piece of technology. I think Turtle's first, pulveriser. I think probably both together, really. Okay, so engine-wise, we're going to... well, we need to cook up that bit of sand. Stand by. So that should help us out. So again, hopefully this is proving useful. I know some of the guys on the Feed the Beast noob server, we've introduced them to the kind of concept of pulverizer, so everyone pretty much has a pulverizer on the server, and that just, I think that goes to show what an essential piece of kit that it's turned into. So we're now going to do this, and then 1, 2, 3, and there is our Stirling engine. So we'll make do with one of those to begin with. We can always upgrade and get more, but the Stirling engine is an excellent kind of engine for starting to power devices. If you're powering just some piping, then a redstone engine is perfectly fine and you don't need to fuel it. But for any kind of real practical purposes, you're going to need to have a Stirling engine. And with that in mind, we're going to have a lever. I was going to make a redstone torch, but redstone torch is a constant signal. It'd be nice to be able to switch this on and off. So we're going to kind of get that uranium out of there, just because we're going to be very lucky and go behind it and find even more good things, like copper. Excellent. How lucky was that? And even more uranium. So there. So this is I'm gonna, I think, have to rename this game to kind of Lucky series, because we're doing really very well on resources that we're wanting to get. Okay, bang. So we'll put our pulverizer in the corner for now, but I think we'll put it against, we'll make this 3 wide for our little technology room. So we'll stick the pulverizer in the middle there, and it'll become reasonably apparent why I'm going to do that when we do our next technological build. We're going to change our configuration. I'm going to turn literally all of the faces off, so you can see it color code. So what you do is you get your energy storage shows here. You put your input here, which can be taken from any of the blue faces, and they'll go into the input. The output for the yellow is for this extras thing, and the output for the red is for your main stuff. So you can see the pulverizer is really well organized. So if you put a full stack in here, it's got sufficient space for you to have a full stack of the dusts, because it will give you 2 dust for each ore. The macerator in IC2 doesn't do that. It would fill up halfway through, unless you actually have stuff piped out and going through an automated system. And we don't have that yet, so I'm going to turn all of the faces off. And you note the orange basically accounts for both of those. So if you wanted to send everything that was in both of those into a chest, that would work. It wouldn't work so well if you were going into a furnace or something else, because it would conflict, because you'd have one set of things here and a different something there, so it would end up flying out of the pipes. But it would work for a chest. And the black is for a face that will accept energy. So we're going to, like I say, turn everything off. So we're on manual operation. We can configure this up. We're going to configure it to just ignore redstone signals, because we're not really fussed about those, because we're going to have the control using the lever on our engine. So There we go. So let us put our engine down, and that's now into the face that's configured to receive energy. And we can then start to think about how we're going to power it. So I think we've got some coal, so let's get a torch up here, because it's looking a little dark and dingy. So we've got some copper ore there, and some gold ore there. So what should we do first? We've got some lead there, we don't need that. Let's stick the copper in, I think, and then we'll do the iron next. So, haven't figured out quite how much energy this is going to take, so we'll see what happens with one piece of coal, and that lights up our Stirling engine. So it disappears, lights up our Stirling engine, gives us heat, and you'll see the energy starting to flow in here, and it does fill up with blue, as you're seeing there. And then when it's got sufficient energy to actually kind of operate the machine, it'll pulverize. Now, it's got a minimal level of storage of 4800 Minecraft joules, and MJ, however you choose to call it. Now, you've got the different power systems. On the server, I'm not using MJ as my primary, I'm using EU, and then I've just got an electrical engine transferring stuff into MJ, which works quite well. So we'll see how things go from there. So you can see we've got 2 pulverized copper. So if we did have a full stack there, if we didn't have the dual slot here, it would stop halfway through, because it wouldn't be able to fill up this inventory slot. And then we can very easily cook up the pulverized copper, and we'll have 2 ingots instead of 1 ingot. So this is why we kind of go straight to a pulverizer as quickly as we possibly can, just simply because of the efficiency of the ore. So we're now not getting any more energy in, so we've managed to do 3 pieces from 1 piece of coal. So let's stick a whole bunch of coal in there, because we've got loads of ore that we want to kind of start to turn into dust. We'll put our new chest that we recovered from the spawner location there, and I think we're going to make a sign, because I don't think we've done that yet in this play. So if you want to kind of remind yourself of things, it's always helpful to make a sign. And we have made a trapdoor, but you basically stick 6 wooden planks on top of a stick, and it'll give you 3 signs. So we're going to call this one dusts for smelting. So that's nice and easy. And should we have let's put a sign out here. Casa de Fatman. Creepers not allowed. No creepers. And that'll do. So we'll save a sign for spare, so when we get an inspiration for something weird and wonderful, we can have that. So we've got nothing in there yet. We've got plenty of that. And as I said, we've got pulverized gold from our copper, so that's even better than we would have hoped. So you can see the energy. We've got 1 megajoule per tick being used, maximum power 4 megajoules per tick, and it's storing, so I say megajoules, Minecraft joules, MJ. I'm just more used to that meaning megajoules, but there we go. It kind of is, but so yes, so we can see the energy stored. You've even got a tutorial as well. Excellent. So yeah, Minecraft joules. Sorry. And so yeah, so this It's a really good piece of equipment. Pretty much tells you how to operate it. And yeah, so that is what we wanted. Very much what we wanted. I'm hearing creepy crawlies, and I think there's a spider out here somewhere who wants us to come out and find him and play. There he is! Hello! Yep, you wanted to play, didn't you? Okay, so our other build was going to be an enchanting table. So I'm not quite sure we have the right stuff for that yet, so I think we're going to have to end up going down the mine. But I'm just going to check, because I seem to remember an enchanting table needing obsidian. Enchantment table, yeah, so we need 4 obsidian. We have the 2 diamonds, and we would need a book, and a book is paper and leather. Now I'm fairly sure we've got the leather, don't think we've got the paper. We've got the leather, so what we need to do is we need to find some sugar cane. Although actually, do we need to find sugar cane? No. I'm going to not use sugar cane. I'm going to basically stick some wood. I think it is wood in the pulveriser. So we'll take our dust out and we'll go and stick that in the chest shortly. Okay, so we've got wood chips. So we need 2 more of those. So we'll stick those in there. And wood chips, when you get wood chips out of the pulveriser, operates the same way as it does for you getting sugarcane. So you can either use sugarcane or wood chips to craft paper. So 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 3 paper. So we'll go and get our cow, our leather, our bits of cow, and we will now make our book. This doesn't detract from the fact that we still need to go down the mine to go and get some obsidian. So there we go. So we have 2 diamonds, we have our book, and we need to go and get the obsidian. So I think we'll leave Tess and Honey here, and we'll leave the macerator doing the iron, because I think that's what I want it to do next. Wow, that was close. I hear you, Enderman, but where are you? You're obviously not in my house, but you're close by. Where are you, Mr. Enderman? Yes, I'm listening to you. You're talking to me, I know. Ah, there you are. Hello. Okay, I don't like when you make those noises. But when you disappear off, that's fine. Okay, so we tried. We tried. We don't need ender pearls yet, but if you get the chance to pick a fight with an enderman, if you can win, it's all good. So we're going to go and we're going to take our diamond pick down the mine. We're going to kind of offload some other stuff that we don't want. And we're going to leave. We're going to leave that working on iron. Okay, I think we're ready to go. And then when we come back up, we'll craft another iron sword with some of our iron dust, because we're going to probably need another sword at this rate if we keep hunting down things. So, starting to remember the way around our little mine, and we want to get down here to where there is lava. So, do we have a bucket? Did I make a bucket? No. So, didn't offload the silver. That was a bit foolish. Had anything happen, but we've been doing pretty well, so let's try that again, and we'll just offload that silver, come down with a bucket, and we'll come down with a bucket of water actually, which is going to be the far more sensible thing. Let's halve that. We can't. Have to break our sign rule, and so we're then going to craft a bucket nice and easily, and let's go and get some water. Oh, we've got some more wheat grown. That's good. Can see some clay out there, which is good. So I try to take it from a block that's got at least 2 adjacent blocks of stuff, because then it automatically replenishes. So there we go. I'm suffering a little bit of laggy there, but we'll carry on nevertheless. And let's get back down to our lava. So what I'm tempted to do is actually not throw the water. Well, you don't ever throw the water on the lava, but I'm tempted to kind of bring the lava up here, I think, and have the water, maybe put the lava in there and put the water there. So if I put the water, we'll make a little water hole here for the minute. Fill in some of these holes where I've been mining and doing stuff. So we'll put the water there, and we can put the lava there. I can bring some lava up, put it in here, and we can put it in a piece at a time, because we need 4 pieces, and I get fed up of kind of having to mine below it, and you either have to mine with the with the water still flowing, which is quite frankly a pain. No. I nearly did that. So we went through here, didn't we? And we found a way. We found a better way, didn't we? So we found a way through here, so we can get to lava. Now with more buckets this would be probably a lot easier, but oh, that's that pesky quartz. That's why I kind of throw quartz away, because I don't like it, because it does things like that that make me jump out of my skin. Okay, so we got down here. How again? Tell me. So we came down there. No, we didn't come up there. Ah, yeah, my little secret hidey hole. And I'm gonna save this. I really am gonna save this now, because I'm not. That was too close 2 times, and that's just not happening. I know we're kind of cutting ourselves off from some of the goodies that we want to get, but we will get them. We've not given up on them, we've just temporarily taken a pause. So there we go. So we're now going to, because we're going to do the lava, we're going to do the obsidian shortly, we're going to kind of run up and down, getting our lava, like you do when you're in Minecraft. And so we're going to pop down, and we're going to get another bit of lava. So was it? No, it was only... No, go away. Don't fight near the lava. Seriously, don't fight near the lava. You'll only end up getting knocked into it, and that's not funny. So we're gonna ambush him. Hey, take that, Skelly Bubble. You're not winning today. So this is a little bit of a backwards and forwards, I know, but it is what it is. No? Okay, I've just lost out there. Wow. Where did he come from? Well, I suppose creeper's gonna creep. So let's get fed. And let's start regenerating. It didn't take too much of a toll on the armor. It took a toll, but we're not dead, so thank you, steel armor. Not steel armor, iron armor. So as you can see, we're taking that down to the rock, as it were. So we now need yay, we can still get out. The creeper didn't destroy our ability to get out of the place. Excellent. So you'll see that's gonna flow round. That's because it's not a solid block, so we need another 2 more blocks. Although they're not actual blocks, they are kind of source blocks of lava, equivalent to a size of a bucket, which is kind of good. So there we go. One more. So jump up, and get down. And then we will do our obsidian making. And then we'll have the ingredients necessary to start off our next episode with the build of our enchanting table, which would be quite cool. So I'm going to put that against the mistake I made last time was I pointed down at the block below it, so it just put lava on lava and made a single source block out of 2. So what I did then was aim it at the back of that one, which was what I should have done the first time. So as a result, we now need to go and get one more block of lava. And I'm sure this is not necessarily the most thrilling for you guys, but if you want me to do stuff off screen, then obviously do let me know, and I'll do some mining or some obsidian making, and I'll try to make it a little bit more relevant. If you're happy enough watching all of this and you're happy to see the process and the mistakes and when I don't get it quite right and when I have to go back and do something, then right near my lava, you devil! But we've still got the lava, so let's do this. Let's put the lava in there. Ah, there you are, zombie. Would you like to swim in lava? Try and swim in the lava, please. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put this over here. Okay, maybe not. Change of plan. We've got a skelly attacking. There you are. No thank you. And remember my rules about no fighting near the lava. We have lava here, thank you very much. So we're going to kind of doink that, put it over there. What we could also do is put it over here and it'll make some blocks of obsidian. But there's one underneath there, so what we need to do is we need to take that down. Put the, if I can find the right button, put that there, and then when we harvest this, so this is what, on a very small scale, you'd be doing if you were downstairs doing the lava. You'd, and I need this diamond pickaxe, not the iron one. And what will happen is the block will break, and the water will rush in and cool the lava underneath it to obsidian before the block gets there. So we can now we know there's no lava blocks beneath it. This is why I brought it upstairs, was because we know now that there are no blocks of lava, so we can quite simply mine away and get our blocks of obsidian. And it takes a little time for the block to break, as you can see. And there we go, so we've nearly got our 4 blocks, and so I think we'll call it here, and next time we'll have everything we need. Oh, die zombie, die. Time for you to go bye-bye. So yeah, so next time we'll have gotten these last block of obsidian, if I can fend off the zombies long enough to get it. And yeah, so until next time, take care folks.